Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. This to third, and it gets by him.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Trout on the move. There's a ball.
Outside.
Safe at second, and that was not close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Runner on the go again. Strike in there. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. And that one is lifted in the air. Rooker makes his way towards it. Nice grab on the run. Runner tags from third. The throw's offline. He's saved. And it's 1-0.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And that is out of play. One out, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. One down, base is empty. That one almost got him.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. Acuna dives back in.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike, and that's a stolen base, not even close. Runner goes again. Pitch misses inside. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. Acuna stands at third with one gone in the inning. Squirts away from Langoliers. In comes the run from third. It's 2-0. Swing and a ground ball. And it's just foul. That was close. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And there's 2 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and Polanco is out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. First pitch just misses.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That one finds the zone, and the count even at 1. Swing and a miss.
1 and 2 is the count.
And a swing and a miss. 1 down. Brent Rooker up next for the A's. Right side, hard hit. Garrett takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down. And here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. Off the mark there.
Down. Ball.
And it's 1-0. Two down, nobody on. Now one
Ball.
missed.
2 and 1.
Swings through that one.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over.
Now pitching for the A's.
Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Tyler Ferguson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Lou Gehrig, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Out to shallow center. Makes the catch for the out. Now, Brooks Robinson. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact and just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. Out on the drop third strike, 2 gone. Here's Aaron Judge at the dish. His 2024 season, ridiculous. He became the first player in 20 years to finish with a slugging percentage over 700. Well, we'll hold that thought as that. Bottom of the inning, and here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Tyler Soderstrom getting ready to hit. Slider right there. Sanchez in his 3rd season. He features a sinker, a changeup, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So up next, Max Schumann. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. He swings and fouls one off. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. We're back to start the 3rd, and there's a new arm on the mound, number 49.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swing and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Trout, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Runner at first with no outs here. Way outside, straight to the backstop. Raleigh into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Swing and a miss.
1-2.
On the ground to third. On to first. And 1 away in the top of the 3rd. Now it's the shortstop, Ozzie Smith. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Throw to second, safe. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that gets down into the gap. Now a long throw home. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. And they're up by 3.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's Acuna now. Runner takes off. Throw to third. Save. On the inside corner for a strike. 1 away with a runner at third. On the ground. And foul ball. That's down and in.
2-2.
Chases in the dirt. Slider there. Langoliers slaps the tag on him. 2 away. Nice job behind the plate there. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Sean Newcomb.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Runner on the goal. Pitch
1-0.
inside. Safe at second with a stolen base. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. Runner goes again. Ball outside.
No, that's a ball.
Throw, save. That's a stolen
balls, no
base.
strike.
And now make it 4 stolen bases in the game for him. Foul ball. Acuna on third with 2 out. And a base hit up the middle. In to score is the runner from third. And it's an RBI single, and they lead by 4.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got
One
a pitch
ball,
he
no
could get the
strikes.
barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And Newcomb fires. Runner takes off. Fly ball down the line. Nabs it, and that's the 3rd out. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the left fielder, number 32. And that one fouled off.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flattening out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Zach Geloff. And takes low
that's
for
down.
ball 1. And that one popped in the air, left field. Trout sizing it up. And there's 2 away. So they're down to their final out. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Jacob Wilson struck out swinging his first time. And he takes a strike. They're down to their final strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches.
0-2.
Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Sanchez is just 1 strike away. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the
No
infield.
balls. 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. Here's Mike Trout. And that one fouled off.
First pitch, 1-1.
That pitch
Nope,
just misses the inside corner, and the count 1-2. On the ground to third. Over to first. One out in the top of the first. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ozzie Smith. Foul ball there. Up the middle, base hit.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Step off throw to first, and he's back in easily.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time.
There goes Ozzie. Pitches low. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. And that clips the inside corner.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
2-2.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. Save! And the go-ahead runs at third. Luis Gonzalez, the next to hit. That one lifted to left. Holds it in on the run. And we're back. And getting the start, Christopher Sanchez.
Big time arm power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up, not as easy as a more compact pitcher. But if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
That one to first. Garrett steps on first for the out. Now the number 2 hitter, Brent Rooker, outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Just missed.
1-0.
Swings through that one for strike 1. A's looking to put the go-ahead run on base. And strike 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Shea Langoliers up next for the A's. And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. Throw to first, and they get the out. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Joey Estes. Jorge Polanco, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Line drive. Lede makes a nice running catch. Lou Gehrig now at the plate.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. At the plate, Brooks Robinson.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And that'll do it. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. And fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Tap foul at the plate. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And that one
the
hit
ball.
97 on the gun.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking. Now the A's designated hitter, Tyler Soderstrom. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up. 1 down, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Max Schumann up next for the A's. And that one off the outside edge. 2 outs, base is
1
empty.
ball, no strikes.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run. On the money. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now the left fielder, Aaron Judge. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. He brought it back. And now here is Cal Raleigh. First pitch, not close. Top of the 3rd, no score. On the ground to first. Kurtz takes it himself, and that quickly 2 away. And now batting Mike Trout. And ball 1. Little chopper rolls foul. 2 outs. That one is upstairs. 2-1. Fought off foul. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. This one high in the air to left center. Bleday sizes this one up, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, J.J. Bleday. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And that's outside. And a big swing and a miss.
2-2.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Got him swinging. Here's the left fielder. That one outside.
No, that's out.
And that's ball 1. And another ball. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 3.
3-0.
Ball 4, he walked in. And that'll keep the line moving. Now it's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. Right through there for a strike. Runner on the move. Pitch is low. Throw to second, and he's out. Goes down swinging. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the 4th, Justin Sterner. And now the shortstop, Ozzie Smith. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. In the air, left side. On his way over. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. On the board first, it's 1-0. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Check swing. Went around. 0-2 now.
0-2.
Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. And delivers outside. That was the sweeper, but it missed. One out, base is empty, and a run in. And here in extra innings. That's outside. Ball 3.
Full count.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Luis Gonzalez will hit next. Fly to left his first time. Here goes the runner. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Going back. At the wall. Can't make the catch, but I think he brought it back. And in at second with an RBI double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
That one pushed to the left and foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Polanco back in his stomach. Digging in, Lou Gehrig. Swing at a high fly ball to left. Under it. Squeezes it. Runner tagging from third. Throw is offline and he scores. It's 3-0. So 2 down now, and here is Brooks Robinson. Fly to center his first time. And that one is inside ball 1. Polanco leads off. off first with 2 down to the inning. And there's a strike on the outside corner, and 1-1. Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Jacob Wilson. And a slider misses down and away.
You know, these A's just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Popped up. Garrett has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out. So up next, Brent Rooker. First offering, and it just misses. Keller, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big-time benefit. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Langoliers in the box now. Takes strike 1. That's off the mark. And the count is 1-2. In there, sets him down on strikes. And they're down to their last out. Kurtz in the box now. Takes strike 1. That misses. And now it's even 1-1. That crosses the plate, and now they're just one strike away from getting out of this mess. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game. So almost ready to get underway, and towing the slab here, Spencer Strider. How about a scouting report on him?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Yeah, the batter now, Ozzie Smith. There's a strike.
Strider out there on the mound for this one, and he's a guy who had a really impressive college career, but needed Tommy John surgery while playing for Clemson.
That's a base hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
At the belt and fires. There goes Ozzie. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
You know, Boog, Strider spent time with a sports psychologist at Clemson while rehabbing from his surgery. They talked a lot about the concept of purpose and the importance of having a defined goal for everything.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now it's the DH, Luis Gonzalez. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Here comes Ozzie around third. He scores, and they have the lead. And it's an RBI Single, 1-0. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Got to be careful with a slugger like this. Runner takes off, pitches high, and safe. It's a stolen base. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Late on that fastball.
1-1.
And that one misses up and in. And a count 2-1. Pickoff move to second, and he's back in on a dive. Next pitch is outside.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
3-2.
In plenty of time to first. That ends the inning and stops. Back here in Atlanta, showing the slab in today's game, Christopher Sanchez. Chris, how about a scouting report?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Drake Baldwin. A little out front there. As he swings through it.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Eli White next up for the Braves. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Acuna in his 6th season, 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Swings and misses. Pierce Johnson will take over.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And here's the first baseman, Lou Gehrig. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and foul ball. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. High bounce, takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And the batter now, Brooks Robinson. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Pierce Johnson fires. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Man at second. Just missed.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Gets a piece and stays alive. That missed by a lot. And the count's full. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. Gehrig will come in and score, and they take a 2-run lead.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Now a check on him at second, back safely. Here is Aaron Judge. Judge rips that one. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second, but now he won't try for third. Stays put with 1 away. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Tyler Kinley.
And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. 0 for 1 so far. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Just off the inside edge.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Profar under it. And there's 2 down. Now it's the shortstop, Ozzie Smith. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That misses the zone. 1-0.
1-0 count. Look for him to be aggressive here. You got some runners on base, an opportunity to catch a mistake and put some runs up on the board.
Ball 2.
And there's a ball. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another.
Dives, and he can't hang on. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And the bases are now loaded. So bases all loaded up. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. This one's blistered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. A gigantic blast. And they add to their lead. It's 6-0. So now the DH. Spot, Luis Gonzalez. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there was just no one there to knock it down.
Left field makes the grab. And that is that. Back at Truist Park, we head to the bottom of the second. And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. Short hop liner, handled it short. Gathers and throws.
He's
Nicely done for the out. So here's Murphy now.
The catcher, Ron Murphy.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Brett Wisely getting ready to hit.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Change up on the corner at the knees. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. 2 outs, base is empty.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Yoel Payams.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Makes the grab, 1 away. Brooks Robinson, the next to hit, doubled his first time. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. Swings through that one for strike 1. 1 out, base is empty. Ouch, that one drilled him. Throw not in time, and he's safe.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. Up the middle, Wisely. Jump throw. Safe at first as they can't make the play. 1 down. Mike Trout digs in now. 0 for 2 in this one. So a change being made at first base. And here's the pinch runner, Andre Dawson. Runner on the go. Ball misses. Throw safe. That's a stolen base. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Strike in there. Throw to third. Safe. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Dawson takes his lead at third with 1 away. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single. It's 9-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit.
Trout on the move. Snags it for the second out. To the bag himself. Jorge Posada, the new catcher now. Out. Now batting Jurickson Profar. Sanchez back to work. Swings through that.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
And the 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And next for Atlanta, Ha-Sung Kim. First pitch, and he just misses. Next offering is fouled back. That one off the mark, and it's 2-1. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. Swing and a miss. Now only 1 out remaining. Now in for the Braves, Nick Allen. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Jumps, throws, and that'll do it.
Well, we saw complete domination in this one. The offense exploded for a blowout, and then the pitching staff nails, locked down the opponent. This team did everything right today.
9-0 your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. 13 miles from downtown Atlanta. Welcome to Truist Park. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Giants going up against the Atlanta Braves. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. And here is Dylan Cruz. Fouled off down the right side. The pitch. Fouled off. He was late. The 0-2. Now one missed.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
In the air, right field. Acuna sizing this one up. One away. And now Ozzie Smith. Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
That one the other way. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here with my pal Singy. Starting on the mound in this one, Christopher Sanchez. What do you have on him?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Eli White batting with one down, takes a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Acuna now. Out to center. Sizes this one up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And now, Lou Gehrig. And that one fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Outside low. And that's ball 1. Rocketed out towards right center. And no one can get there. The throw into second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Hard hit right side. Throw on to Olsen. One out in the second. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Polanco now at the plate. On the ground, right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough.
Polanco on the go. And Judge spoils that one. Judge waits. Runner on the go again. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Polanco, the base runner at first with one out. Runner on the move again. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Headed for the plate. To second, pulls him off the bag. He'll score.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Next to hit, Cal Raleigh. On the ground. It's through for a hit. Judge around third. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single, and they lead by 3.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Throw to first, dives back, and he's out. Stepping in, Brooks Robinson. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1. Outside with a breaking ball. Smoked on the ground a second. Throw on to Olsen. Robinson retired. That ends. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Matt Olson. There's the strike.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Check swing, and he went 0-2.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Here's Sean Murphy. Out towards right center field. Acuna there. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Throw over to first. Brett Wisely next up for the Braves. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
0-1.
Going to count 1-2. Man at first, one away. On the ground, 2 ball. Quickly to second for 1. Over to first, safe.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Jurickson Profar in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Just missed. That one 95. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Hunter Stratton.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is. Well, these players doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game.
Oh, gets dirty from his backside. And that's a great play for the out. Ozzie Smith getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Bunting for a hit. And they tag him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Trout. He's 0 for 1. That misses. Ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Popped up first base side. He's got it, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Ha-Sung Kim. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
Tired or not, he's relentless with the way he pitches. He might be exhausted out there, but his stuff is still nasty.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Got him looking. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And here is Nick Allen. Outside with a breaking ball. That's in there, and it's 1-1. And that's outside. And now 2-2.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
One down, base is empty. Out to short, Smith. Throws across the diamond, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Next is the designated hitter, Drake Baldwin.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Yeah, big swing and a miss. The Braves down to their final strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Well, we saw a lot of good pitching and defense in this ball game, and when you have a low-scoring game, it's imperative that the player.
Now the left fielder, Dylan Cruz. Not close with that one. And we're underway here this afternoon. And a foul ball. The other way. And that's just foul. Other thing in this part, I mean, he could sneeze one over the left field wall into those Crawford box seats. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back. Gone! Big dog's gotta eat. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. And that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. Ozzie Smith, the next to hit. The shortstop takes the ball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Rips one to left. That's a base hit.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Brown checks over to first, and he's back. Here's Mike Trout. Out to short. Sneaks through. Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Lou Gehrig. And ball one.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
Grounder might be two. Altuve toss to second, and that's two.
Well, that's what you hope for if you're out there on a mound. First and second, nobody out. Somehow get a ground ball. He got it right there. Nice double play by the infield.
Ronald Acuna Jr. swings through it for strike one.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Ball.
Smith on third with two out.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Walker makes the grab on the run. Here's the center fielder, Jake Myers. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Cam Smith in the box now. Takes strike one.
0-1.
Check swing called strike. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Alvarez, 27 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
0-2.
And there's a ball.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes.
Cuts on it and misses. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Brian Abreu.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And that one is downstairs, and the count even 1-1. And misses inside. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Myers settles underneath it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. It's Aaron Judge now. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Breaking ball inside. 1-0. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
1 down, base is empty. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still able to fire over. Too late, and the runner is safe, and the misplay costs him. Cal Raleigh digs in now. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. There's one. Double play. What a... Back here in Houston, bottom of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Jeremy Pena out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
Strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And now it's Christian Walker. There's a strike.
No balls. 1 strike.
Check swing, appeal to first. And he went around. Just enough that time. Next pitch misses way outside. And a good eye there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Vic Caratini at the plate. And that's in there for strike 1. And there's a foul ball. Strike 3. Steven Oker taking over on the mound. Well, 1-run game. Now the third baseman, Brooks Robinson. In the air out to center. Altuve on the move. Puts it away for the out. Here's the left fielder, Dylan Cruz.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And that's down and away.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Calls it in, 2 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it. But sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Myers makes the play, and it's out. Back here in Houston, set for the bottom of the third. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Isaac Paredes. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Another one, and that makes it 7 consecutive strikeouts. Jose Altuve up to hit here. And fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Hit on the ground to the right side. He'll do it himself. And now the Astros are down to their final out. Now Correa up to hit. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Next offering upstairs.
That's the ball. 1-2.
Way high.
Ball, that's high.
1 strike away. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And that puts the tying run on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through.
And now Jake Myers. That one at triple digits.
Typically the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
They say a solo shot won't beat you, but that definitely doesn't
Baseball from the Lone Star State. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's San Francisco taking on the Houston Astros. First pitch coming your way next. Now the left fielder, Dylan Cruz. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first, heading for two. And one pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like
Runner breaks for third.
you got to be careful with a guy like this at the plate. Stealing second may eliminate him.
Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. And now batting, Mike Trout.
It's 0-1.
No score here, but a runner at third with one down. Here's the 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
0-2 now. Fights it off. You'll see another.
Inside. Ball.
Cruz stands at third with one gone in the inning.
No, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at-bat, battling with 2 strikes. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up.
Trout on the move. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. One out, base is empty. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Laser could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Ground ball right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Here comes Aaron Judge. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. And Judge spoils that one. Line to left. And that's a fair ball. In comes the run from third to add on. And Aaron Judge cruising into second. He's got a double.
Picks himself up an RBI. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And now it's going to be Cal Raleigh.
1-0.
Ball one there. Runner at second, 2 down. He was late there, strike one.
I think he was a little excited
1-1.
there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at bat.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 6-0.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
The Astros turn to a new arm on the mound, Angel De Los Santos.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Luis Gonzalez.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Popped in the air, left field. Makes the catch, inning over. Alec Bohm now in the game as he takes over at third. Back here with my pal Singy. And today's starter, number 31. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to, misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
And that's in for a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Cam Smith in the box now. No balls and a strike. And he blows that one by him at 100.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. Yordan Alvarez up next for the Astros. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And that one a little below the knees. 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And they'll do it again.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
2 outs. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Back here at Dyken Park, here's the left fielder, Dylan Cruz. Popped up. Caratini in position. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ozzie Smith. Now this is in the air down the line. Alvarez should have this one. Makes the grab, 2 down. Here's Trout. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Ball 1, no strikes.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
He swings and fouls one off. That one pushed foul. 2 outs, base is empty. That one missed. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Myers settles underneath it and makes the grab. And that's the third out. Bottom half of inning number 2. And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Jeremy Pena. Swing and a miss. That one at 101. Next pitch is outside. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Christian Walker now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
No balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Raleigh down to first with it. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Victor Caratini. First pitch misses. This to center field. Got it. Really had to move for that. New pitcher on now, Brian King.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Base hit center field. And a good start to the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. Well, these guys really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats.
Runner takes off. Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 8-0. So digging in, Jorge Polanco. Grounded out his first time up. Ripped on the ground to second. And one away in the top of the third. Aaron Judge comes to the plate now. We think of home runs when we see Judge, which makes sense because, well, he hits a lot of them.
Yeah, you're right about that, Boog. In fact, Judge hit 300 home runs before he reached 1,000 hits. The only other player in MLB history to do that was Mark McGwire.
I think of home runs with that guy, too.
Yeah, same. Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That was one of those swings that feels like you're...
Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything.
Judge on the run. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it hits the fence. Coming home. He will score.
Waste no time there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think...
New pitcher on here, Bennett Sousa.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And first offering is fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Myers right there to make the grab. And we're back. And now the DH, Isaac Paredes. Oh, look at the stop. To first. And this ball is going to wind up out of play. So, man aboard. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. There's the strike. That one a little bit high. 1 ball, 1 strike. Lifted in the air, out to left. Cruz corrals it. And there's 1 away.
just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Carlos Correa stands in now and watches strike one.
0-2.
Paredes leads off second with one gone in the inning. Ground ball up the middle. In time to Gehrig, and they're down to their last out. So next up for Houston, Jake Myers. Swing and a miss, and that is strike one.
0-1.
They're down to their final strike. This could end it. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Two outs and one in scoring position. Next pitch misses, and it's 1-2.
2-2.
This one in the dirt. Patrick Bailey, the new catcher now. Man at second. Stays alive.
Ball.
Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. So now 2
Left
on
ball four.
and
Take
2
your
outs. So 2 on with 2 away. And stepping in for the Astros, Cam Smith.
Yeehaw.
Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
And that is the ball game. 9-0. From the nation's capital, we welcome you inside Griffith Stadium. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's Detroit taking on San Francisco. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Now the left fielder, Roman Anthony. Up and in, and we are underway. There's a swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And that misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Cut on and missed. Curveball struck him out. Here's Mike Trout. Ripped to third and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Chris Bryant now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is fouled back. 2 out, space is empty. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Throw to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Bottom of the first. Now a chance for Dylan Cruz. Cruz, 23 years old, a former first-round pick in 2023. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. That's inside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
2-2 now. Cruz checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. Line drive. And that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Wilson handles, throws to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now the center fielder, Mike Trout. That one fouled off. Man at second. Runner takes off for third. Swing and a miss. Posada tag. Great throw. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Aaron Judge. Buchholz back to work. Foul ball there.
Judge enjoyed success at the major league level right away. He hit 52 home runs as a rookie, breaking Mark McGwire's record, and became the first Yankee to win Rookie of the Year since some guy named Derek Jeter.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And it's 0-2. Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. On to first. Wide throw, and it gets away. Now it's going to be Jorge Posada. And there's the strike.
It's 0-1.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Judge aboard here at first with nobody out.
1-2.
In the dirt, but kept close. Just
That's the
misses
ball.
with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2
2-2.
strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That one
Ball.
just misses.
Well, he's not
Ball
afraid to
count.
fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And here's the first baseman, Jim Thome. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Polanco to second, to Gehrig in time. Bottom of the second, and now the first baseman, Lou Gehrig. And that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. And he deals. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Nobody out. Runner at first. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. And a swing and a miss.
With Pedro on the mound, Boo, this lineup is facing a fierce competitor. He always seems to rise to the occasion, and that's a big reason why he's considered one of the best.
Thome to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Oh, you could tell he was sniffing that hit all the way. Great hustle getting down the line. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Aaron Judge in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching.
Wilson. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. And we're back. Leading off, Jorge Polanco. Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, this group of hitters, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
That one drilled left field. Cruz snags it, and a quick out, number 1. And now the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. Inside, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
A little out front there as he swings through it. 1
1-1.
out, base is empty. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
And that skips in the dirt.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Top of the third, no score. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 down. Nick Kurtz now at the plate.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
No ball. 2 strikes.
In the air, right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. As we go to the last of the third. Now here is Cal Raleigh. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Trout on his horse. And out number 1 on the grab. Here's the third baseman, Brooks Robinson. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Now Dylan Cruz. Trout makes the play, and there's 2 down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position, and the batter will be the shortstop, Ozzie Smith. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Robinson at second with 2 down. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1-2 is the count.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Anthony towards the line, and he makes the catch. And the inning is over. On to the 4th at the plate, Roman Anthony. And a swing and a miss there.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Up with it. Fires to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. Now the number 2 hitter, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 so far. Just off the inside edge. 4th inning underway. No score. That misses the zone. Ball 2. Swing and a foul straight back. And that one is in the dirt. And now 3-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
That's a walk. Went with another changeup but missed the spot. Go ahead run on base. Now the third baseman, Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 1.
Runner.
Trout on the move. It's a pitch out. Hung up in a rundown now. The tag. Ow! The changeup missing. Now 2-0.
2-0.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Cruz settles under it, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Mike Trout. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. He makes the grab, and there's one down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Lou Gehrig. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Trout sizing this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Jorge Polanco getting ready to hit.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
The next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. Backed off the plate that time. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. And we're back, ready now for the 5th inning. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Buchholz back to work. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
Well, these players, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
High in the air, out to right. Acuna has it sized up. And there's one down.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Posada swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Outside, all tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next offering upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Jim Thome, the next to hit. He hit into a double play his first time up. Swing and a miss.
It's 0-1.
Lined into right. And that's down, a base hit. And that gives Jorge Polanco a chance to hit with 2 out.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And that one fouled off. Thome off of first with 2 away. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Foul ball still 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the DH, Aaron Judge. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Well, these guys doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Bryant whips it to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. Missed with a
Ball,
changeup.
outside.
And that is ball one. That's through there for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Ball.
And it's even up.
2-2.
Got him swinging. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So 2 down now. And here is Brooks Robinson. Judge under this one. Nabs it. And that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 6. Now it's the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-1.
And that one upstairs. In the dirt, 2-1. Up the middle. Polanco tosses to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Next to hit, Nick Kurtz. Flied to right his first time. Sliced hard but foul.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Pitch misses there.
That's
now 1-2. And that's in the dirt.
2-2.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Cruz hauls it in, and there's 2 away. So the lineup flips over. Here's the left fielder, Roman Anthony. Strike 1.
0-1.
On the ground, right side. Slides for the stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first. Well, we go bottom 6. Now the left fielder, Dylan Cruz. Shortened the bunt and missed it. It's 0-1.
They'll try to bunt for a hit right there, and you can tell he's trying to get something, anything going offensively.
And that drops in for a strike. And that one hammered back there. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ozzie Smith. Polanco. The throw to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. And now Mike Trout.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
0-1.
Swings through that one.
Pretty frugal guy. He is
No
very
balls,
efficient
2 strikes.
with the pitch count in this one.
Bryant, throw to first in time. And he's out. And here's the first baseman, Lou Gehrig. He's 2 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And delivers outside.
Well, he gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And that extends the inning for Ronald Acuna Jr.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, they're on a whole.
That one is absolutely belted. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Gehrig will come in and score. And they lead by 2.
Comes through with the RBI. Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity is off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means.
Way out front for strike 2.
0-2.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And the pitch is outside. Ball 1. Acuna at third with 2 away. And now the count is even. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Caught him looking for the K. New inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Off the mark there, and it's 1-0.
That's a good pitch there.
1-0.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
The 1-1. Lifted in the air, right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. Here is Chris Bryant. 0 for 2 in this one. There's a swing and a drive. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. He'll circle the bases. It's 2-1. So 1 out, nobody on. Dig. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Roki Sasaki.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Judge comes up empty there.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Jorge Posada digs in now. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Inside, just missed.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swings and misses.
1-1.
And the count 1-1. Just missed.
Ball.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. Aaron Judge at the plate.
The designated hitter, Aaron Judge. Now pitching.
And that one fouled off. Gossage, a 6'3" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Slings to first. Judge out on the play.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Raleigh at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Swings and chases a low one there.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the third baseman, Brooks Robinson. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Gossage deals. And a big swing and a miss.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Swings through it. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Jim Thome. Sasaki back to work. That misses the zone.
Outside.
Ball 1. Late on that fastball.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And a count 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. And he hits a ground ball right side and a foul ball. Looking to get the tying run on base. Fought off foul. There's a splitter in the dirt, swing and a miss. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
Wilson,
That's
the next to
inside
hit,
ball.
takes ball 1. Swing and a ground ball, and it's through for a hit. And the tying run is on base.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole. And
The left-hander on now, Billy Wagner. And he has some nasty breaking stuff. And here is Nick Kurtz. First pitch misses.
well, in this
One
situation,
ball, no
the hitter
strike.
knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you got to stay within yourself.
Drops into the glove, and that's the third out. Well, 1-run game. And the batter now, Ozzie Smith. Trout on his horse. Brings it in, and there's one away. And now the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Bryant throws to first in time. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Lou Gehrig. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. And first offering is fouled off. That ends the inning. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Roman Anthony.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And that's off the outside edge. 1-0. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that. Front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Nope, ball.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. To the right side, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Now the number 2 hitter, Mike Trout. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's already homered in this game. Lifted to left, and that should do it. Ball game.
Great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher.